Watch this. Okay, vanilla Bowser, 74%, right? No spirits, no stats. I get asked all the time, Doc, what spirits should I put on my amiibo? I'll say Armor Knight, Super Armor. Then somebody will say, well, I like Insta-Drop. Yeah, but go with Armor Knight or Super Armor. Let me explain why. Remember, 74%, right? We'll correct his damage first. This is a Bowser with, like, as small of stats as I could get it. Like, 189 defense. And Armor Knight. Okay? That's half as much damage. Armor Knight is a 1.8 times defense bonus, basically. In other words, in practice, he'll take slightly more than half as much damage as he normally would. The stats do come into play. That's not the point. Armor Knight makes your amiibo into a tank. Now, they do lose some mobility, but they also gain damage from it. So it makes them into like a... I don't know. What's the opposite of a glass cannon? I wouldn't even say it's a glass cannon, because it can still kill. Point is, makes them heavy, makes them slow, makes them powerful, which is great in Amiibo. If you go to the Amiibo tier list down at amiibodoctor.com, you'll notice that like every single high tier Amiibo has some sort of weight, except for Ness for whatever reason. They have some sort of serious weight on them. So that's why Armor Knight is the best spirit in the game. But you probably don't have the Halberd spirit. You might be able to get Super Armor. Let me explain Super Armor. So Super Armor is not to be confused with the state that Little Mac gets when he uses his smash attacks. Like, okay. When Little Mac attacks, he gets Super Armor, right? Different kind of Super Armor. This is the status effect. However, watch this. Watch this. Bowser, you're really not helping me out, man. There you go. Did you see how I hit him with forward smash? He just tanked it. Instead of dodging, thank you. Tanked it, right? The way Super Armor works is that it ignores any knockback under, I think, 138 knockback units. Something like that. Which is basically Bowser's uncharged forward smash. Anything less than that, he doesn't even flinch. So, like, you can give your amiibo 32,000 defense points, okay? It'll still flinch when it gets hit, even if it's just for one frame. But Super Armor makes it not flinch if it's less than that. If it's less than 138 units of knockback. Now, after 138 units of knockback, it'll treat it normally, right? So watch this, watch this. Let me... Please don't get that, Bowser. No. Okay, good. He's got stats on, by the way, so he's not going to take that much damage. That was more than 138 knockback units. So the game still let Bowser get Sword out, right? Whereas if I were to jab him, thank you. There we go. Did you see how the jab 1, jab 2 didn't even touch him? I mean, it did damage to him, but it didn't make him flinch, right? That's Super Armor. So, in general, when you're putting spirits on your amiibo, the reason you want Armor Knight is because it makes them heavy, a little bit slower, same with Super Armor. Super Armor makes them slower, and gives them an attack boost. Whereas Super Armor makes them ignore knockback, but they're a little bit slow. Slightly. I think slow Super Armor is actually the one that makes them noticeably slower. Somebody'd have to tell me in the comments. Point is, that's why you want Armor Knight or Super Armor on your amiibo. Yes, they're better than Insta-Drop. Way better than Insta-Drop. Yes, they're better than Auto Heal. Great Auto Heal. Slow Super Armor. Trust me. You want these spirits. Thank you for watching.